know, more sneak. Yeah, like thief. Thief would be really, really good. Um, we might delve into like illusion magic too, because illusion magic helps thieves in a sense a lot. In my, I think. I don't know. From my perspective, I think so. Ooh, shadow. That's yeah. That's huge. I think shadow's the winner right there for that one. Okay, shadow. Um. Okay, so I've only ever done this once because this is relatively new, but I am going to increase sneak a lot. Sneak's gonna be my big thing. One-handed is gonna be important, and I think that smithing is gonna have some Well, I can make that one of the lower ones though. One of my lower tiers. We'll make illusion, um, one of the yeah, one of the higher tier ones. But then we'll go lock. This is like lock picking and such, and carry weight. Um, evasion is good too. Um, I don't know what else would be good. I'm not sure. Yeah. Finesse would be good. I don't I'm not like big on pickpocketing usually, but that would be a fun thing to get into for this. Pickpocketing. And then I like enchanting a lot cuz like I don't want to I don't want to like min max the whole game, you know, like I usually do in my Skyrim playthroughs. I would like to set myself on a certain path, sorta. Because I don't know how alchemy is in the mod pack, but I know that alchemy's overpowered as heck in like base game stuff. I guess speech is my last one, I suppose. I can't really, because everything else doesn't make any sense. So speech is a good, like, just extra. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff. Alright, so there are like all the different gods in the entirety of Elder Scrolls here. And I'm gonna find one that likes sneaking. Oh, I kind of know. Well, oh right, these are all ones that are like based on my race. I think.
Did you turn the cat into a tiger?
I did
Why?
because it's fun.
I don't really. I want. Then can you turn a guy into a cat?
No, you can't do that.
Why?
I just can't. Okay, so master the skills of warrior, thief, and mage.
Can you turn a guy into a lion?
Pray only at night. That's interesting. No, Bubby, I can't do that. Sheogorath, that would be fun. Never disrespect cheese.
What? Turning a guy into a lion?
No. Talking about this god over here. His name is Sheogorath. Mephala. What is Mephala? Oh, sneak attacks, yo. Poison your weapons. I'm not gonna. Oh man. Strike unseen. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, Mephala. She's a Daedric prince. Technically, she's like a Daedric prince of like, like a spider. Was she kind of, I guess, princess more or less, but then then my guy would have to be like chaotic evil essentially in terms of, you know, where to go. So I'm gonna accept this one. I like this guy. I don't know anything about this god, but I believe it is a Khajiit based god. Oh, we're loading stuff. Oh, right. So these are like bonus skills, and you can choose two of them. So they're pretty cool. You possess natural flight response. Okay, no. Uh-huh. Okay. You were born into wickedness. Your attacks while being crouched deal 20% more damage. Better at pickpocketing. Oh, but standing makes them worse. Disbeliever. Not seeing anything quite yet for like an assassin type build. Not yet, anyway. I always love this one. This one's great. So I've tried to avoid alchemy because I feel like it's overpowered in other playthroughs. It's probably really balanced in this. I just haven't tried it yet in this mod pack. But this is fun because like I usually always play in survival anyway, and food gives you like bonuses, buffs, or and they give you bonuses for like extended periods of time. I would argue food is sometimes better than potions, but potions are a lot more fast acting and short. They're for short term scenarios. Also, in this mod pack, the food buffs do not work when you're in combat. So, yeah. So this is really fun to me. The food benefits are 25% stronger, but then it weakens potions by 50%. When That's funny. It's like Lord of the Rings. What's his name? Oh shoot, I forgot his name. No. He says his own name and he talks about himself in the third person. I can't think. You guys know who I'm talking about. But this is funny. You're not wearing any clothes. I do intend on wearing light armor though, so love carrying stuff around, but selling prices are 50% worse. Oh man, that's me in a nutshell. Homeowner's nice. You actually just get a home for free, but you do have to make a mortgage on this one. So that's like fun in terms of I don't know, being immersive, I guess, sort of, kind of neat. Here we go. This looks like a you thrive in solitude. Oh, when facing 3 or fewer enemies, you deal 15% more. Okay, but facing enemies. Does that mean like in the same room or within a radius? You know what I mean? I don't know. Deal 10% less. I mean, the buff and debuff are actually really not that bad versus each other. Because 15% isn't that much higher, and 10% it's not that much lower. Kind of an interesting thing to think about. When not wearing, yeah. Oh, that's neat. You reject influence of fate and star signs. Standing stones cannot be used, but you begin the game with 3 additional perk points and a permanent +5 boost to all skills. That is pretty interesting. That is possibly one I might look into. You're an ugly sight and live in the sewers. Nice. Eating skeever meat gives you 20% speed boost and all that other stuff. That's crazy. Huh. I don't like when you're at certain percentage of health buffs, um, because I am not quick or smart enough to use them properly. uh, okay. Reading skill books grants an extra skill point, and trainers cost 50% less. However, every 5 levels, you don't gain a perk point. That's kind of rough. Ooh. spells are 15% stronger in unarmed attacks. Unarmed is cool, but it would have been really nice to make like a leopard or cheetah version of my character, but I don't know how to do that with the character creator that this mod pack has. Addict. Nice. Ooh, a treasure artifact. That's neat. It passed down through your bloodlines. Such gifts are never free. The legacy carries a hidden debt. And the hidden debt is probably random and something insane. Oh, pacifying skills are 20% stronger. That's neat. Frenzy spells are 20% weaker. Wow. Ooh, that would be this would be really good for like an unarmed build. This one and then the unbound hands. Oh man, that'd be insane. Oh yeah, there is like you can play instruments here, and I think you can actually cast either powers or spells of sorts with them. I think. Kind of neat. Or there's sonic spells is what it says there. Maybe that's what they are. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Ooh, quarter staves? That's kind of neat too, though. But I'm trying to like be sneaky. That's the idea here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Bound weapons. Casting. For every 3 books read, gain 1 point of magicka. Or you start with 100 less magic. That just sounds... I don't know if that would be a win or a loss. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. This one might be good. Because there are... Well, you only pick one school of magic. The other ones would be weaker. But if I choose illusion... Man, that's... I'm going to go ahead and click that one. That one's pretty good. This one's pretty good too. Because I won't do two-handed and I might not do marksman either. It's very basic, but it's pretty easy to choose. And helps out. Hey, it helps out a little bit. This one helps out a lot in my opinion. This one only helps out a smidge. But to be fair, you're going to be doing that a lot more than you will do this, I think. Oh, gained 5 of each per 3 quests completed. That's super cool. So you have to complete 450 quests for it to be at its best, but all spells cost 50% less, but that's not very good in my opinion. Light melee attacks are 25% stronger. I like that one a lot, actually. That's cool. Because then I don't have to worry about stamina too much. That's nice. I like that. We're gonna run with that, I think. I think those are both good. Everything else just didn't seem to fit very much, so I'm pretty happy with what I found. Select your desired school. Yes, illusion. Oh, yeah. So this is the difficulty chooser. So you can either be, the smaller or the easier route or the harder route. I still struggle with the easier route on my other playthrough. So we're going to stick to that for now. Until I get real good at this. I kind of